Streak is a brand new mode that I have not touched. I've only seen screenshots. We're about to touch on it, and it also includes a secondary mode, Heat Track, and itself is a secondary mode to Royal Rumble. Now, where Royal Rumble leads into Hot Streak is that some of the opponents you find in Royal Rumble will become opponents that you will use for heat tracking. So far, I've got Jimmy Uso and Ethan Page, but more will appear during the event. By going through Hot Streak, you get microphones. Those microphones build up into rewards that you can get, eventually leading to a Bailey Special Edition card, which a lot of people are hunting. You take these heat track superstars, you go into Hot Streak, and you are trying to find them. So we are after Jimmy Uso and Ethan Page. Do you know what I'm after though? I'm after your like. And if you are enjoying what you see in this video or go on to enjoy it, then hit us a thumbs up. Not only is it completely free, it also means that you have completed the most important check in the history of mankind, the oxygen check, which lets me know you're breathing, because if you're at this point in the video and not breathing, well, you know, it's a bit of a problem. Takes 2 seconds of your time. We good? Yeah, we're good. And I'd like to know in the comments whether you've managed to get your hands on Batista. He's the special card in this. You can also get him from certain packs. And all I'm going to say there is I wouldn't go for any of these headline or horde larges or the megas. Yes, okay, you do get guarantees of them. But honestly, if you're going to open a pack for Batista, I would go with this one. It is a gorgeous flip card, though, with both of his Royal Rumble victories on it. And it is currently the most powerful male card in the rarity, because at the moment you can't get Stone Cold Steve Austin yet. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what the best reward you've got, whether it's Batista or whether you got something else that's great. We will have a guide for Royal Rumble at some point, but the mode moves a little bit slower than I expected. And because Hot Streak was out of the game for such a long period, being so broken they had to release an update for it, I didn't actually get a chance to use them in tandem. The rewards do include not only regular superstars, but also supports and legacy cards. And the aim is to fill up the heat meter. Now it's telling me to choose a superstar, so I'm going to choose Stone Cold and see what it says. Here we go. So this gives me 3 options. I can choose from Grayson Waller, Kofi Kingston, or Big Jim. For every reward that you win, it goes into this earned rewards box, and it looks like it goes up to round 7 and then the heat reward, which is, I'm assuming, this whatever pack is. You go to Heat Track, and that shows you how many microphones you have and what superstars you're tracking. So let's go give it a go. We're going to go after the hardest. So this is similar to tournament mode where you had that easy, medium, and hard. I'm interested. Is this going to actually give us the dub? Okay, so it is complete RNG. You're not actually getting the chance to choose the stats, which I find a little bit strange. We get 3 little microphones off of that. That's pretty cool. And that will give us a, I believe, is it a silver pack? And then we can go for the gold, and it is a 60% chance of more than half. Medium 70. So you know what? I'm just going to go on hard. Why not? To keep it up, 24 will rumble, 18 will proceed. We're going to get the dub this time. And look at the animation to see if we will. I think it's a win. Yeah, baby. Have a 3 to the heat. Now we're getting a little bit more difficult because 50-50 on Jacob. We want to keep that streak going. And that heat track actually... Does that not give me... It didn't give me any microphones. Okay. No, screw it. I'm going to go with Kit Wilson, and hopefully this is a dub. We got the L. Stone Cold lost to Kit Wilson. By God. We've got to keep going. 250 credits. We hit our first free go, and now we've actually hitting the credits. Oh, look at the Undertaker there. What? Literally, what's the point? It's 10% in between it. So I'm just going to give it a go. Oh, man. Okay, so is it going to be our win? I know. Stone Cold just got his ass kicked by Taker. Boo. That's another set of credits, 350 credits for this one. And we just have to keep going until we win the match. So is it the odds get worse each time? Hey, okay, we got it. Taker's out. Oh man, now we're getting harder. So we need to fight Ethan Page, the heat track guy. 50-50. Can we get the dub? I don't think it is. Yeah, boy, we got tripped up and down to 450 credits. So we have a total at the bottom of how much we're actually spending. There's a dub. Okay, so we get an extra 2 microphones here. So the heat track, we go to reward points. So I'm guessing that when you beat the heat track superstars, it gives you the microphones, which then leads to the Bailey, which is 100. So it's going to take a while for you to get this. The hard is a platinum pack. Oh, goodness. So you could be spending a lot of credits on this. Yee. You might as well go to the top. So round 6 or 7, we got to hope for some kind of luck here. Nope, we get squashed by Penta. Is this it? We think we got the dub? Yeah, 33%. What did the last one be, like 20% or something? Like really bad odds. And we only get one choice. So you have to choose hard every single time pretty much to get this hot streak platinum pack at the end. You can't get the diamond pack unless you play every match but one on hard. So unless you're incredibly lucky, you can't get this free to play. You cannot get those diamonds. You could try, but it's unlikely to happen. So now we're after Roman. It is our last shot. Oh no, we're gonna win. I am shocked. Stone Cold eliminating Roman Reigns. Let's go. What? Wow, you are on fire. Well, we didn't get the final bonus pack, but we did get quite a few platinums. And I like that you can roll up the packs. I'm guessing you get a free go every single day, and it's not a... oh, did we just get Batista? Yes! Woo! Batista is mine. The animal has joined the deck. Woo! That is a good one. I'm very happy about that. Not so unhappy about spending my credits. Now I have to learn how many cards you get in each pack so I can tell whether you get a Batista up front. Now we've got the platinums. We've got a static guitar. Okay, I don't have any supports at the moment, so I'd really appreciate some of the supports. Got a pro ladder, but nothing else. 7 cards in this one. Okay, got a bunch of legacies, but no, we get it from a gold, but we don't get it from a platinum. That makes no sense. Okay, so completing it does give you your rewards, and the thing I want to just get really, really clear is at this point, you want to go immediately from Hot Streak over to Royal Rumble because you can turn in your legacy cards whenever you want to. There's no restrictions, unlike not being able to continue because you're waiting for an opponent or you have to pay credits. You can turn in those legacy cards whenever you want to. Of course, you can also pay for legacy cards, but honestly, you don't need to. Just get them from the free packs, get them from this mode. Who do we pick this time though? Do I go with Cody or Roman? Oh no, Eddie. Maybe you should get an extra boost by using one of the heat track cards. I'm thinking that might be a thing they could put into the next one, okay? Oh, so the hot streak pack continues. If you do more than one go per day, I wonder if it carries over daily. You're gonna get this regardless, so you don't lose it if you decide to play a second game. If it carries over daily, that's a massive W, but I've got a feeling that doesn't happen. So we're gonna pick Big Jim for the heat track and proceed. 60% chance. There goes the diamond. We're gonna get the dub, or is the RNG gonna mess us up on the first attempt? You can do it, baby. Hey! So once you've reached that, you can't then reset. Is that only like 1 per day or something? Or do you have to wait until the next one's over? I'm not sure. But let's face Cody. Again, the difference between 60 and 70 is not much. So it's not going to change the odds, likely. We get the dub, another win. Cody, get out of there. No 3-time Royal Rumble champ now, huh? This one's a bit of a jump though. 80, 70, 50. Again, because we're not going to get another diamond, I'm just tempted to go for the medium or easies and just focus on the platinums later. Is Kit going to cause us a problem? Kit, listen, I sing your theme tune every time I hear it. Bro! What are you doing? You might be the antidote in motion, but that is toxic. Toxic, my friend. And if you forget, there's a little golden microphone there. That's pretty cool. Ethan Page beat me. That is some ego right there. Are we going to get the dub this time? Hey, see ya. Oh, clothesline your ass. And that gives us 10 out of 10. And that's a pack reward ready to go. So it's going to take a while for you to get through this and get Bailey. That's the ultimate goal. At this point, it's not worth taking the bait. Just go for the middle option. If you get both platinum. So if you get a diamond, that's a little bit different. But although the odds aren't really different, you've got more chance of actually getting the dub with the same packs. It's not too credit hungry unless you fail like multiple times, which we're not. We're actually winning. I've not failed after I've continued. I do think the final one for Roman should be a diamond. 2 will remain, 1 will win. Who's winning the Rumble? Is it Eddie or Roman? No, it is. Can we get a W? No, Roman's got us. Whack, whack. So this is going to cost 650. Am I going to fail for the first time? No. Okay, so when I continue, do I automatically get the W? I don't know. There's 8 packs this time. Are we going to get another Big Dave? I'm praying for Big Dave. Get 3 here. This is a bunch of legacy cards. Are we getting a pro for Big Dave? There's another gold here. Sucker. Nothing here. So the gold packs, if it's 4, you're getting Dave. I say 4 and it appears Big Dave Batista. It's the pro, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. And the diamond packs come out. That's 7 cards. So 7 for the big boy, or no, okay, it's 8 with the platinum cards. If you see 8, you've got Dave. 7, you don't. We've got 7. Okay, so we can skip this one. Not that I'm going to skip it because it means we lose the tension of the final pack. But we got the big diamond to finish this off. So if you enjoyed what you saw, then please again make sure you're hitting that thumbs up because it just makes sense and it's free. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this with 2K26 content coming up real soon. And comment down below how you did in your free attempt or your paid attempt, whichever attempt it was. What's the best card you got from it? Let us know. And I'll be hearting random replies just because I appreciate you for watching my stuff. Diamond pack. Can we get a drum roll, please, Patty? Ooh. 7. All that lead up to nothing. So I've got a pro already. I can't complain. There's Big Bad Booty Batista. And we go to Heat Track. We've got our first reward there. And this gives us a bonus chance. I mean, 5% chance at a card. It's an opening reward. You can't complain about it too much. First pack, we have 8 cards, 9 cards. We're not after adventures or statics. We're after the big boy. Nope. So we're going to skip that, but a bunch of legacy cards, and you can tell this is where they're prioritizing everything because the amount of legacy cards I've just got in all of those packs is kind of nuts. 38 in total. That's going to take us almost halfway in 9,500. And I've got to try 2 images on the guy. The first, oh my goodness, that's great. Oh, it's fantastic. Which other ones would go with this? This one? Oh, yeah, that's cool. But I think we're going big gold. I do have to try one thing, though. For those of you who are back in season 1, you're going to appreciate this one. Blue Batista. Funny fact, it's a down arrow. Batista's always been a down arrow. But for one event, it was very early SuperCard. Because the balancing was kind of wrong in the rarity or the tier back then. And a lot of people had complained. They decided to make Batista a left blue arrow. Why? The people asked and they delivered, and it was about the same time that he came out in that ridiculous all blue outfit that, you know, it was a choice. It was a choice. But my man did himself no fashion favors. We all make mistakes, guys. So I'm going to save the other one, which I've got. I've got 3 Batistas. I'm going to save those to get extra pros for things like campaign and whatnot. Let's get him done. Big Dave Pro Batista. Oh, he got his Titantron in the background. That's pretty cool. Let's see the full animation. So nothing much changes. We'll flip it. Ooh, okay. We need a pyro of him like Joe Hendry, where he's doing the whole machine gun pyro. That would be amazing. Take note, SuperCard, okay? I've got to change the second image because as much as I like this one's a good one because he's doing the thumbs down. If you haven't seen that era of WWE, then it was a interesting time. Triple H had a bit of a stranglehold and everything, and it wasn't always good viewing, but this guy made it watchable. I think the champ image is the one. Maybe the second card, if we can get a second pro, will be this one. I just got to say, by the way, Cat Daddy, I like the fact you guys haven't changed the matches back. If you pro it now, the matches are already done as long as you've played the matches before. The same goes for the variants. I like that change. They said apparently it was like a glitch, but I'd like to hope it's not and they keep it because it's actually quite quality of life wise, it's actually really good. I'm enjoying it very much so. But if you enjoyed this video, maybe you want to check out the freebies just over here, or maybe you want to check out the Raw takeover that's happening right now on the web store. There are some crazy cards over there. Or check the most recent video just down here, or hit my face if you want to subscribe. Until next time though, I've been JB. You've been awesome. Bye.